Hi, good evening everyone. Mr. Breeze here. We're out in the front yard today around a cul-de-sac. I'm bringing you my new Tamiya Manta Ray. I'm going to get the first official drive in tonight, and this is a car that I built specifically for a vintage race. It's coming up weekend after this weekend. The Vintage Clash of Champions. It's going to be in New Albany, Indiana, at the Hoosier RC Hobbyplex. Can't wait. Getting my interest up in racing again, which I've not done in a while. Did a club race last weekend with the B6.4 and did pretty well. Did okay, getting my confidence up again. It's driving on the track is starting to come back to me. We had a good day doing that. And anyway, guys, this car is like I said, Tamiya Manta Ray. It's a four-wheel drive car, shaft-driven four-wheel drive. This car came out around 1990, re-released in 2018. It's an old classic. It's been around a long time, and I chose this car specifically because for the vintage race, it's called the Classic Plastic Class. That's what I'm going to be running this in, basically for Tamiya cars. The reason why is this car has some advantages, being four-wheel drive. It comes with oil-filled shocks, comes with a motor and speed control. You still have to provide a receiver and servo, which I did. The advantage to it is, like I said, good performance and then low cost of the kit. This kit is very closely related to the top force, but the chassis is made out of different materials, even though it's essentially the same car, and it costs about $100 more, but it's very closely related to this car. Like I said, the low price and good performance kind of meet right in the sweet spot for the Manta Ray, so that's why a lot of people go with it for the vintage racing. So like I said, oil-filled shocks, four-wheel drive, got some cool spiky tires on there, period correct. My plan for this is to fit 2.2 wheels and modern tires, which I've had difficulty getting the wheels that I was intending to get, which are the TT02BBR dark impact wheels. Nobody has them in stock, so I had to order some reproduction egress wheels, and I had to get them from JC Racing in the United Kingdom. Hopefully I get those on time. Plan B is to just go ahead and put my extra set of B6 tires and wheels on here, just in case I can't get those wheels in time. So that's plan B, so hopefully it'll be all right. Planning on doing a couple upgrades to this car if I can. I'd like to add turnbuckles to it if I have time. B6 turnbuckles fit this car readily. At the very least, I'd like to put some RPM ball cups on it, on the steering, at the very minimum. But I'm kind of running out of time, and I'm budget's kind of running out too, so might just have to go with the car mostly stock, which shouldn't be a big problem. Anyway, like I said, stock motor. That is a handout motor class, so the motor I'm going to be running in that race will be one they're going to give to me when I get there. So I don't know how much faster that's going to be, so I guess we'll find out in the race. So anyway, quick build, fun car. Took me about 5 hours to put together over 2 days. Body work is quick. Like I said, one color paint job. I went with a pearl white. The box art color is silver, but I had a can of this pearl white and I thought it would look really good on here, and it does. Another thing I've done here is I've smoked the canopy on here. I used that Tamiya smoke. I forget what PS number it is offhand, but it's the first time I've ever used it, and it turned out really nice. It's got I did like 5 really super light coats. It came out great. Didn't run or anything. It turned out nice. Funny thing is, if you look on the car, you can see UV protection right there.
That's funny.
So that's funny, but kind of true, I guess. Anyway, well, let's take her for a little spin, shall we? All right, here we go. Ready? All right, here we go. Goes pretty good. Handles decent. It does have a couple of quirks, but it's nothing you can't get over. dirt over here. That's fine. But the four-wheel drive makes it really nice for kind of going off-road, so you can get through the grass, no problem. No problem at all. Goes pretty good. Not too bad for, like I said, a box stock motor. Like I said, it'll probably go a little bit faster once I get the handout motor at the race. See how that goes. Like I said, I hope I get the wheels in time, but like I said, I run the V6 wheels. The only issue with that is on the rear, the wheel nuts don't go on all the way where the threads will engage the nylon part of the lock nut. So if I do have to run the V6 wheels, I will have to run some Loctite on the rear wheel nuts. It shouldn't be a big problem though. Should get the wheels in time though. This should be okay. I really like the color.
I like it too.
Color came out well. A lot of color on this car. I like the blue and a little bit of red and yellow and well, pretty nice.
I think it looks better in person than. I mean, the box art is nice too, but I really like it in person. I think it's cool looking.
It looks better in person than it does in pictures.
I like it.
Yeah, I like it too. It's kind of like a fantasy style car. Tamiya did a lot of stuff like that. They played around with design and styling of the basic off-road two-wheel drive desert buggy. They had a lot of variations on it. Being a Japanese company, they kind of threw their own style into it.
Looks futuristic too, and timeless all at the same time.
Oh, yeah. It's a classic. Like I said, it's 1990 kit, back in the golden era.
The good old days.
Yeah, the good old days for sure. Pretty cool. I wish I had one of these in 1990. Yeah. It'd be a lot of fun. I wish I'd bought
How you
one.
doing?
Good, living the dream.
Definitely.
Exactly. Yeah, we're doing all right.
Junk mail.
Yes, always junk. Junk mail.
Bills and junk.
Bills. Bills.
Neighbor came out to get his mail. Anyway, there it is, guys. Let me drive it one more time.
Hey, you took off without me. Sorry.
Like I said, the suspension's a little soft. I could try to put some stiffer oil, especially in the front. It dives in really good. It turns pretty sharp though. A little oversteer, not bad. I'm thinking about getting the AW grease that I put in the TT02. It slows the diffs down a little. One little quirk of this car, it has a lot of bump steer, so I have to adjust the front wheels, toe in, toe out accordingly. With the car's weight on the ground, I have to go back in and adjust the toe again. A couple little minor things. Drives pretty good though. We had a lot of hopes for it. This particular kit's a very popular one for that vintage class.
Yes.
Real popular for that, so I think I made the right choice.
I think so too.
Yeah, I like it. I was going to go with a two-wheel drive car, like a holiday buggy or another DT series two-wheel drive car. They're still pretty cheap. Yeah, the holiday would have been a good pick.
But like you said, this is, a good.
It's going to be some advantage.
Yes, I agree with that.
It's going to have a lot of grip, and that'll be great. Okay, guys, thanks for watching us, and thank you, Mrs. Breeze, for helping with the camera. And
Always happy to help.
And so, good evening, everybody. Mr. Breeze. We'll see you later.